Right. So this is, I think, my 65th or 64th. Um, 2 seconds ago, some disturbing things happened, but and then when they do this nasty thing, they like to make noise campaign, and they start, saying, we're awful. You're gonna starve, and I'm like, if you're full, healthy, doing this, please continue to do this for the rest of your life. What just happened is so disgusting. Sometimes they do things to my private area, almost painful, but strong, like stimulation in the testicle area. Almost feels like something's about to explode in there. And I don't want to be graphic, but this is the thing they do. And so the reason why I'm making this video is just to understand how nasty these manipulations are, and what level. And I was like, why is this happening? Why are they doing this? They're snapping around. Usually they do that toward, when they try to degrade me towards something, as always. And it's happening maybe for a good 20 minutes. It keeps happening. And I keep hearing people in the hallway try to make noise campaign, and try to make me say things, as always. This trash are meant to make you accept these disgusting things. And so, matter of fact, I'm still feeling some weird stimulation there. But I'm hearing these people, these bottom feeders, these perps making noise campaign, and I'm like, I don't know what's going on here, but they're doing these things to degrade me. As I'm saying that, I can hear somebody whispering, "Die!" Or listen. This is the kind of people this low life are. Bottom feeder. I'm just, like I said, find yourself lucky that you didn't have to live this life, because you could be doing this. You could be living this degrading life. And I'm hearing somebody by the place where you throw trash try to make noise campaign. And I'm listening, and I start hearing this person, this bottom feeder. She sounds like a child, and she's disgusting, and just a weak sounding person, just somebody who just a childlike individual. You can't even. And she starts saying things like, uh, she's just whispering things. I don't know. It's like a go for it, but more childlike voice. And then this happened. Okay, give me a second. Since since I'm watching this show on Netflix, right? I'm watching, and they do this thing. It's a dating show on Netflix. I think it's called Blind Marriage or something like that. And but I was feeling like this disturbing stimulation for like 20 minutes. I got out of the shower, feeling these disturbing things happening to my genitals, my especially my testicles. Like something was about to explode. Like, but it's for 20 minutes. And usually when they do this, is to disturb me. It's like, what is going on? Are they trying to implant things in my memories? Are they? And to find out why is this. As you can see, there's a child. This little girl here. That's why. This is why. And they start making, and now here's this woman, I don't know, whatever this she is, this thing start making those campaigns like, oh, you're mean, and then you're gonna starve. I'm like, listen, you know that you're trash. I understand. That's why you don't like to be seen. Now, I keep saying, I'm not trying to even insult them, but they need to see themselves for what they are while they're doing this to me. They keep telling me this gonna be a monster torturing me. I'm like, listen, let's just say after I'm get tortured and I die, like what is life for somebody who's been doing things like that? I don't, and they like to say, "Oh, you hope for the bad things to happen to me." It's like, do you really think I need to hope for that? Do you ever like can you hear yourself when you do this? There's no answer hope for that. It's just I know it's gonna happen. Just like these horrible things are gonna happen to me. I know these horrible things are gonna happen to not even horrible things are gonna happen to you. Make you think about. I remember when I was calling myself God doing these pedophile things and try to make somebody subscribe to it. I'm thankful that I didn't have to work for pedophiles and do these things. I'm thankful. That is one thing I'm thankful. But one thing for sure, I will not let them live their fantasy. This disgusting trash. And I can't, and I say that with the almost mean spirits. And I say, I hope they continue to do this for the rest of their life. It's dehumanizing to them. And they try to use the different tone of voices to try to sound menacing or even like femme fatalish, meaning like fierce, like just like we're we're this, and I'm not even exaggerating when I speak like this. This is how they actually try to speak to me via the V2K. They've created like a character. It's like a character they've created to do what they do. It's disgusting to force a grown man or woman to feel stimulation of that nature because there's going to be children. They are nasty. To all my target individuals, stay strong. They are dehumanizing themselves more than anything. I know with me, they hope that the torture that I'm going to experience is going to give them validation. What? Of course, it's not. They hope that they know these horrible things are going to happen to me, but this is not going to make what you've done to me validating. You are discussing people who are doing stimulation, forcing stimulation toward children. What kind of nasty human being is that? And they try to tell themselves, "Oh, for this woman, I'm like, please listen to what you're part of. You stimulate men and women in this fashion, and then try to make them feel guilty for the things that you manipulate. Justice will be done, of course, but I'm not worried too much. I'm not hopeful for that. This is gonna happen. It's just look how you're spending your time. Look what you're doing on. This is how you're living your life. You're a limitless life. Sad piece of craps. Try to sound menacing, making noise campaign, knowing the man or the woman is you doing this too, is not gonna subscribe to it. Then somebody else you're gonna do this to. Then you'll die doing these nasty things to people. Indignified life. You dehumanize yourself. Weak, coward like, working for pedophiles. Thank God, and thank God I didn't have to live this dehumanizing ways. I'm being dehumanized, being tortured, but that's different. There's dignity in this. There's dignity in being on the honorable side of things. There is. There's dignity in knowing that I'm never going to subscribe to that. I didn't have to do what they do. Well, these people are forcing you to be stimulated toward children, and it's like, no, no, it's you. We've been matching it. When you have they've cranked disturbing feelings and almost painful feelings into your genitals to aim it toward children. Disgusting, disgusting trash. But I'm thankful, and I will always be thankful that I didn't have to live their life. I know I'm gonna suffer in a level that's insane, but this pain, this torture, this torment is so much better than living the life that they live. Using this childlike individual who claim to be at war when they're just in the human experimentation to force somebody to accept these things. Using this no self-respectable people to try to make you accept this disgusting stimulation they're renowned to be doing. Trash. So to all my target individual, stay strong and remember you have dignity that they will never be able to acquire.